With the new Trolls World Tour finally out, but on demand though, I am proud to bring to you first of all my review of Dreamworks Trolls right now. So here we go. Big D's Entertainment Rankings or Reviews. So greetings my fellow YouTubers and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Doyle, better known to y'all as the Big D. This time around I bring to you a review of the 2016 Dreamworks animated feature, Trolls, in order to promote the release of the brand new Trolls World Tour. I gotta say, this is definitely a very fun movie and what have you. I mean, this is... I don't know what to tell you. I gotta say, this has lots more charm and cuteness and what have you than what we got in the Smurfs movies. So, be right back with y'all when I get to the review. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. Now, Trolls was the 33rd feature from Dreamworks Animation. The film, which was originally released by 20th Century Fox just before they were bought by Universal, I gotta say, it was definitely a fun experience. The film received good word of mouth and what have you, and of course, received an Academy Award nomination for the song Can't Stop the Feeling, which of course was done by a certain Justin Timberlake, who I'm really not that big of. But however, I'll get to that in a little bit, okay? But anyway, let me just go ahead and get into the story. Here we go. Now, of course, the trolls are small, colorful creatures living in an almost perpetual state of happiness, singing, dancing, hugging, having fun all day. However, they are discovered by these big, large, ugly, miserable creatures who can only feel happy by consuming a troll called the Bergens. They imprison the trolls and eat them every year on a special occasion they call Trollstice. Led by their king Peppy, the trolls, along with infant daughter Princess Poppy, escape through the tunnels on the day of Trollstice when Prince Gristle Jr. was going to eat his first troll. Enraged, his father, King Gristle Sr., banishes his chef, who was in charge of preparing for Trollstice, and promises to leave and find the trolls herself. Well, 20 years later, the now adult Poppy throws a big party to celebrate the trolls' escape. Despite the warnings of the overcautious and egotistical gray troll known as Branch, the loud parties will attract the Bergens. A Zen troll named Creek arrives and tells Branch to start being happy instead of being grumpy. He refuses though, and at the party, Branch's warnings come true when Chef sees the fireworks and kidnaps Poppy's friends, Guy Diamond, Biggie with Mr. Dinkles, Fuzzbert, Smidge, Sandwich Chanel, DJ Sookie, and Cooper. Along with Creek, despite Poppy trying to rescue him and King Peppy. So, Chef takes the kidnapped trolls back to Bergen Town while secretly plotting to overthrow its monarchy as revenge for exile. Now, as you can tell, there's actually some pretty good tunes, if some of y'all are familiar with it. I gotta say, when we were at the Bergen Town, we hear him sing the chorus to Gorilla's Clint Eastwood. Yeah, that is... oh, wow. So, Poppy, meanwhile, decides to go on the rescue mission alone, as no other troll is willing to venture towards Bergen Town. But later on, when she gets into trouble, she is saved by Branch, who thinks she will not make it if she goes alone. Once inside the Bergen King's castle, Poppy and Branch witness the now King Gristle Jr. seemingly eat Creek, but Poppy remains hopeful that he survived. But Poppy and Branch find the rest of the captured trolls being guarded by a scullery maid named Bridget. But however, Poppy discovers that Bridget is secretly in love with King Gristle Jr. and offers to help her get a date with the king while trying to confirm if Creek is alive. So while setting Bridget up for the date with a musical number, Branch refuses to sing and triggers an argument with Poppy, revealing that as a child, his Graham was captured and got eaten by a bargain while trying to save him because his saying compromised his location to Chef. Branch's complete guilt over his Graham's death causes his color to turn from blue to gray. So after Poppy comforts him with a hug, Branch decides to help Bridget and the trolls. Though he still refuses saying, Bridget, now disguised under the name Lady Glitter Sparkles, gets her date with Gristle Jr. at a roller rink and arcade restaurant. And he asks her to be his +1 at Trollstis. So Poppy notices Creek being held captive inside the jewel adorning the king's mantle. Having helped Bridget, the trolls attempt to rescue Creek from Gristle's room and steal his jewel, but discover that it is empty. And then they're captured by Chef, and Poppy gets shocked to discover that Creek actually sold them out to the Bergens to spare himself. So, that's what I'm going to say. Now, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to stop this video and advance to the time shown in the description box to avoid hearing the rest of this movie going into the ending. So, here we go. Okay, you've been warned, if you will, on. So Creek lures out every troll from Troll Village via Poppy's cowbell, and they are captured by Chef and the other Bergen cooks. With all the trolls captured, thrown into a pie and soon to be eaten, a heartbroken Poppy falls into despair and loses hope as she and all the other trolls turn gray. But Branch tries to sing True Colors for Poppy to cheer her up, confessing his love for her. Apparently, they all regain their colors and Poppy returns Branch's feelings, and all the colors are restored, including Branch's. So Bridget saves the trolls, willing to sacrifice herself. But Poppy can't bring herself to abandon Bridget, and with Branch and her friends, shows Gristle Jr. and the Bergens that Bridget is Lady Glitter Sparkles, and that it is not necessary to eat trolls to be happy, and they too can find happiness within themselves. So the vengeful Chef refuses to accept the peace and tries to kill the trolls, but is knocked into a serving cart that is sent rolling out of Bergen town. And Chef is set on fire with Creek still with her, who was still in her pouch. Both species celebrate bringing new life to the town, and Poppy is soon declared Queen of the Trolls. And Poppy and Branch share a friendly hug. Yeah. And that's how the story goes, but I'm not quite finished yet. We get to see all those trolls dancing through, some of the credits first, and then we go to a mid-credit scene. Chef and Creek's cart stops wrong, but Chef prepares to eat Creek herself, but they soon find out they're on top of a monster who opens its mouth and eats them both. And that's that, my friends. End of story. Now then, let's see. What did I think of Trolls? I'm going to say this is an exceptionally good movie. This would probably rank as one of my main top favorite DreamWorks animation movies, alongside movies like Shrek and Shrek 2 and How to Train Your Dragon. Well, all 3 of them. Possibly all the Kung Fu Panda movies, Madagascar. This is definitely worth looking into. So again, so I'm not going to ask the question. This is definitely a highly recommendation from yours truly, the Big D. So anyway, now here we go with our voice acting cast. Voicing Poppy is Anna Kendrick, who I absolutely adored her performance as much as I adored seeing her adored her in, well, the Pitch Perfect movies. But I gotta say, Poppy is just adorbs. Cray adorbs, that is. Voice and brand, to my surprise, it's Justin Timberlake. Yeah, well, I'm really not that big a fan of his, but we Can't Stop the Feeling, this is a good song of his. And I gotta say, I praise this performance. I mean, for once, someone I really don't care much for gave a great performance. Thank you very much. Let's see. Now, voicing King Gristle Jr. is Christopher Mintz-Plasse. I think that's how you say it, but I may be missaying it wrong. Bridget is voiced by Zoe Deschanel. Chef is voiced by Christine Baranski. Russell Brand is Creek. And the other cast members include James Corden as Biggie, Jeffrey Tambor as King Peppy, John Cleese as King Gristle Sr., Gwen Stefani as DJ Suki, and, well, there's so many others. Ron Funches, Caroline Helt, Kunal Nayar, you may know him as Raj from TV's The Big Bang Theory, and Quvenzhané Wallis, you may know her from some movies, most notably the Annie remake, and a host of others. So anyway, Trolls is definitely worth looking into. I think you really like it if you haven't seen it. Okay. So, Trolls would definitely be worth checking out. You can watch it on the tube, you can stream it, or get it on the DVD or Blu-ray. Again, this is worth looking into. So, again, I highly would recommend it. So, anyway, that's going to do it for my review of Trolls. What did you think of it? Please feel free to tell me what you thought about in the comment section. Like and subscribe to my channel as well and be a part of the Big D Nation. Before I go into my other my recommendation vids, I'm happy to report I am finally moved back to over 190 subscribers. So I just need 9 more to make it to 200. So tell your friends about my channel. I would gratefully appreciate it. Thank you for watching. And if you liked what you saw, you can check out these other reviews. In the upper left hand corner is my review of I'm going to give you my last 2 reviews. In the upper left hand corner is my review of the Smurfs. In the upper right hand corner is my recent review of the Smurfs 2. And as a bonus, in the bottom left hand corner is my review of one of my absolute favorite Dreamworks anime features, Shrek, which I reviewed last month, along with the other 3 movies, which I will leave. You'll see those in boxes if you didn't already see them. And of course, in the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe to my channel and get more fun with more of the Big D. Join me again next time when I will review Trolls World Tour. So until next time, I'm the Big D saying see ya.